In the summer of 2018, the Raptors traded for one of the greatest playoff performers in the 2019 era in trading Kawhi Leonard for DeMar DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard on the Raptors was a GOAT the Raptors never asked for, despite his critics and the Spurs asked for his prior injuries. After the time the Raptors got Kawhi Leonard, we already know what his playoff resume had to offer. He's a Finals MVP, a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, with him also being a four-time All-Star at the time. Well, after looking at Kawhi Leonard's championship run with the Raptors, let's cover what the Raptors learned from having Kawhi in their team, and what made the team so good as a whole as per my own thoughts and knowledge on the Raptors. The Raptors really learned what it takes to have a superstar in their team, and what it takes to win a championship, and how essential teamwork is to winning games in the NBA. As for the Raptors and having Kawhi Leonard in their team, they learned what it takes to have a superstar in their team. As for Kawhi Leonard's regular season stats, he averaged 26 points per game on 37% from 3 and 49% from the field goal percentage. In the playoffs, he turned up his scoring average to 30.5 points per game on the same 3-point percentage and with the same field goal percentage. As his stats in the regular season were the same, but he turned it up in the playoffs, we already know that. As for Kawhi Leonard, we know he's a superstar. He would function great alongside many complementary pieces as for Kyle Lowry, Marcus Gasol, Serge Ibaka, and many other players on our team, as they would average alone 10 to 15 points as for at least whether they play off the bench or whether they're starting as for their team. But the Raptors play good offense and good defense on both ends of the court. The Raptors were as good as a team on defense and offense. The Raptors needed Kawhi to get them over the hump as for the playoffs. As for example, Kyle Lowry, when Kawhi was there, he averaged 14.2 points on 34% 3-point shooting, and players like Norman Powell, Danny Green, Pascal, OG all averaged 10 points per game when shooting a fair percentage from 3 as well. Also, the Raptors were a top 10 scoring team and being a top defensive team in the NBA, so it all makes sense. As for the Raptors, their league stats say it all. They're a top 3 free throw shooting team at 80%, they're 6th in 3-point percentage, 5th in field goal percentage, and they're 5th in defensive rating, and they're 3rd in net rating. Another thing as per their opponent's stats, they're top 5 in opponent field goal percentage, and that's how great the Raptors were as a team and as a unit collectively. As for the Raptors, they truly understood what it takes to win a championship against all odds. Whether even they're down a series, losing a game, and the Raptors faced all obstacles before winning a championship after what I've seen during that playoff run. As for the first game they played with the Atlanta Magic, who won the game on a game winner, they then finished the series in a gentleman sweep as Kawhi Leonard put them away in 5 games. The next series they played against the toughest team in the NBA, the 76ers, and having Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, JJ Redick, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, and having one of the best round-winning 5 in the NBA. As for the Raptors, it's a dogfight as the Raptors really want to get out of. But if the Raptors didn't have Kawhi Leonard in that series, and they truly need him in that series, the series would have gotten truly out of hand, and the Raptors series would have been done with facility in 7. But then the Raptors then faced the Bucks and faced Giannis, and the Raptors had to come back down 2-0 in this series. But also, it wasn't just Kawhi Leonard that won the series, but I think it was the overall team defense, as they had a wall to build around Giannis and having players with many secondary defenders and anchors in Marcus Gasol, Serge Ibaka, and many bigs as for the team. And then the final, they had to play the Warriors and having issues on the court, and Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and having a defensive anchor in Draymond Green. But as for the whole series, it's a good competitive series for everyone to watch, with them closing out in 6 games. Lastly, the Raptors learned how to play the team as a group collectively. As per performances, for example, Fred VanVleet for the whole finals, he played very well, and then Pascal being a good secondary scorer along with Kawhi Leonard, and having a good floor general in Kyle Lowry basically made the finals very much said and done. As for one example, let me go to the closeout game in Game 6, with Kawhi Leonard getting 22 points, and he got off to a sluggish start from 3. But I think for the Raptors, they had many complementary pieces in helping him out, as Fred VanVleet dropped 22 points, Serge Ibaka got to 15 points as they were both off the bench, and Pascal dropped 26 apiece. As for Curry, got 26 points, but he got harassed on the 3-point arc as he shot 3 for 11 from the 3-point line, as Klay went down later in that game. As for Fred VanVleet, we didn't break out versus the Bucks and the Warriors, he would have not gotten past the Bucks. As for the Raptors, with him having Kawhi Leonard, it was a short amount of time he was being here, but I think for the Raptors, they learned a lot within a year with him having him on the roster. As for the Raptors, that's what the Raptors learned from having Kawhi Leonard on the team, and what they learned in the team as a group collectively. So if you are new and you like this video, hit that like button please, because it helps the algorithm a lot. And your boy Demi, I got many videos coming soon. And it's your boy Demi, have a great and blessed day, y'all. I'm signing out, and have a great and blessed day. Peace out.